Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day and are making some really good trades as per usual. Let's do some GameStop analysis. Man, oh man, is this a big candle? Again, not the biggest we've seen. We've seen some much bigger ones. But this is good. We are off to a tremendous start. Right as I was getting, what's funny? Right as I was starting to actually get bullish and I actually started posting like more buys, I was like, oh, I bought another, 10,000 worth of GameStop today. I added more today. And we were like, oh, now it's going to drop. Like, oh, idiot, stupid. Yeah, nice buy, dumbass. It dropped. I'm like, all right, so people are being really negative. It's like, well, what's the deal, guys? Like, we're all on the same side here. We all want the stock to go up, right? I was posting bearish possibilities, right? And yeah, it didn't play out. Could it still play out? Yeah, shit. Fuck yeah, it can. This thing could still rip down and extend the X and we have a more bearish pattern. But I'm not here to gloat that like, oh, look, I bought and it went up. I'm literally just here to help everyone else, right? I'm just here to provide my opinions on the market. And, so far, we've gotten more right than wrong. My buys have been great. And we've always, benefited from the analysis. I feel like a lot of people have really appreciated it. And I just, I don't like it when people get very nasty in the GameStop community. It's like, come on, guys, we're all on the same side here. Or the hedge funds are the enemies, not the TA guys in the forum. And I get it. There is a lot of TA, right? Some good, some bad. I've watched some things posted, and again, I never comment. I'm just shaking my head because it's nonsensical. And this could be nonsensical to you too, but I have data to back it up, right? I'm not going to promote what I do on the side and my services. I'm just here to provide you the analysis. So if you guys want to do that research on your own and get all Sherlock Holmes and investigate, that's up to you. But anyways, let's dive into it. So right now, we're sort of getting that breakout moment, that impulsiveness. That this is what you want to see. Big surges like this, and you want to see follow through. Like you want to see gap ups and then pause, and then like just when you think like it's gonna roll over and it gaps up again and it pushes and it defies all logic and it defies the charts. That's when the move is starting, right? So that's really good news, and moves like this are great. So far so good. We should see more follow through inside of this wave 3. Again, where it's going to end, it's up to the charts, right? Whenever it is going to peak, then you're going to get a pullback, right? You'll get a peak, a pullback or consolidation in the 4, another 5 to finish up this 3, right? And then you'll pull back, and you need to reset the RSI, right? So you need to consolidate. When you consolidate, you need to burn that RSI down and then pump again, right? And then burn it and then pump again. But you're giving very little back in terms of price when you burn the RSI, which is a really good sign, and then you can reset the RSI for another pump. So that's what we want to see here if it's really going to continue. And again, don't look at the after hours. I know some people were like, oh my god, it's up 2% in the after hours. Well, you know what? I think it ended up red in the after hours. It ended up like negative, right? A little bit red into the after hours. So there you go. That's why you never really buy or trade the after hours. And then we'll take a look at market cipher. We're seeing a lot of, follow through now in terms of the weekly. You have a 12 and a -5 on the dual band strength index. The daily time frame, big green candle today. Money flow is increasing. Again, exactly what you want to see. You want to see that green, lush money flow, just like you saw here, right? And what did we get there? You got a nice pump that was sustained. So you want to see the same thing. You want to see more follow through, consolidation, pop, and follow through and pop, right? So that's what you want to see in order for the stock to go higher. Again, nothing to do with the fundamentals. And again, if you do look at the fundamentals, it's pretty straightforward. It's just a big pile of cash. That's really what it is. So yeah, the 4-hour time frame, also tons of green money flow. a 16 and a -5 on the dual band strength index. The 1 hour time frame, also lots of green money flow. I feel like I'm repeating myself. You have a 12 and a -5 on the dual band strength index. The 30-minute, you don't have as much green money flow, but it's still there, right? You have a little bit, and you have those tight RSIs. That's what you want to see. And you also have it on the 15. So almost every single time frame has a lot of bullishness built into it. The 2-day, the 3-day, the 4-day, right? All quite bullish at the moment. I want to take a look at that monthly to see if it's shifting. So I think we talked about it at the beginning of the month. We did get this green dot. Now, obviously, there's 7 days and 19 hours to go. A lot can happen in those 7 days, but this is great. Like, we want to see a green dot with green money flow close on the monthly that could really, shift it for the next month. Like, could print a really bullish candle for the next month and could signal a big move is coming for GameStop, right? And I know a lot of if you watch a lot of the other TA guys, it's always like I never give you guys a date. I never say when, right? I never say when. I'm just saying we're building to it. That's why a lot of people discredit a lot of other TA and stuff like that because they've watched really bad people do it, and they say like, oh, it's gonna happen tomorrow on this day on this news You don't know more. The other guy knows, right? Shut the hell up. There's like, and when they get it right, it's like 1 out of 100. But they never let you. They never let it go that they were right at that 100. Doesn't matter if they were wrong 99 times. They were right on 100, right? So it's pretty annoying. See guys like that and people get roped into it because you timing things on news and stuff like you don't really know that tomorrow what's gonna happen. It's the future. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. What we can base our analysis on is what's in front of us and what the charts are saying. All right, so right now it's looking really bullish. We have lots of green money flow increasing. We'll take a look at the weekly time frame. Nothing really new on this weekly candle. The 4 hour, the 3-day, the 2-day. Actually, probably should let the indicators load a little bit. Nothing too new in terms of indicators. I don't see any new signals on the 1 hour to 2 hour on wave edge. 30-minute, nothing there. 15-minute, yeah. So you know what? It's actually a good thing. We're not seeing any selling, right? Whoever's bought a significant amount has not sold. And I'll be the first one to tell you when we see a lot of selling. Because when we saw a lot of selling here, I was telling people they're distributing. They are taking profits along the way up. And when it comes to an end, we're going to revert to some sort of consolidation phase to downtrend. And that's what we got. And then we got it's going to pop at any moment. This is just to buy the dip. And, you could buy the dip but for another 20-30% lower, right? But, yeah, you kind of get the idea. So it's all about, knowing where you are in the cycle. Elliott wave is not about timing things to perfection. It's about knowing which cycle you're in. We've had some great buys. We've had some great not shorts, but selling opportunities to take profits on short-term trades. And yeah, anyways, right now I see this going much higher. The trend is on our side. Obviously, it could change at any moment, but we're off to a great start. And other than that, just very basic TA. You have this big ass down-sloping trend line, and that's kind of about it. Like, that's probably your first line of super major resistance here at 47. If you cut it through like butter, then hey, I guess we're going to 80 or higher, right? Or the all-time highs at 120. The first major level to cross will probably be 34, 35, right around here, where you kind of double top. That's your area of where you want to look for resistance. You've already crossed this pivot, right? Whoever's been trying to keep this under wasn't able to today, right? The 29.81. It was just too much for the Bears today. They kind of got blown up a little, and it showed at the end of the day, because at the end of the day we got this either short covering or surge, or people FOMOing in, or regardless of what it was, it looked like someone was closing some positions. Like, I got to get out. Like, I have to take some losses here. I can't keep this down, or kind of deal. That's what it looked like, because now it started to get really impulsive at the close. So, anyways, we'll see what happens. You know, we don't know, and it could still come down. Unfortunately, like, it could do some crazy ABC connector, which is still possible, just unlikely that it does something like this. I would say highly unlikely that it does this, but if it does, then there's a dip buy, right, for a flat. But this doesn't look like a flat to me. It looks more like we're just gonna take off here. That's kind of what I'm seeing. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't want to ramble on too much. Just ask people to, you know, actually watch this with some, you know, not like a bias. If you hate TA, guys, you know, well, why are you watching it in the first place? All right, I'm just here to help. I'm not here to promote anything. I'm just here to help everyone else. All right, so have a wonderful evening, guys. Thanks for the support. Have a wonderful day. Peace.